Hello. Uh, Check my audio. Okay, I think it's working. Hi guys. Hello and welcome to the 58th stream and also the last stream or the last regular stream. Just to clarify, that is the last regular. Might still do streams in the future, but I mean, we're already regular anyway. So before we used to be, well, I mean, mostly consistent with weekly streams, but now, yeah, I stream whenever there's a chance. Hi, Bianca. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like I mean, kind of a long time coming. Honestly, I probably should have done this like maybe 2, 3, maybe even back as far back as when the school year ended. But a lot of stuff was happening, so couldn't get around to it. But yeah, this is kind of the yeah, it's the last regular stream, and honestly, not much of content today. I mean, I was thinking that we could maybe do a few more Q and A's, but uh, there weren't a lot of questions. So actually, there were no questions. So maybe some will come in chat or but yeah, this kind of just to kind of make that official close and transition from the Tarcy Talks stream. So I'm going to stall a little until Joshua gets into the call. But yeah, okay. So well, not a lot of people are here, and yeah, I understand naman na most of the people who joined us in watching the VOD more than watching the actual live stream because some people want to see what we're talking about. Not everyone is available on a Monday evening, but okay, I guess what do I do while I'm waiting for Joshua? Well, a story time. Let's see. Last stream was the Fall Guys stream. I think that was how many weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? 4 weeks ago? Pretty long. Let me just check. So that was. Let's see if I check YouTube. That was last streamed. Give me a moment. That was June 27th. Oh, over a month ago. Okay, so it's been a while. But okay, yeah. This is the okay, Joshua's here. Okay, but yeah. So it's been a while. It's been about a month since our last stream, and even before that, let's see, there was the Fall Guys stream, and then the one before that came at May 30th. So we've been pretty much streaming once a month, and prior to this episode. So yeah, this is definitely a long time coming. We should have probably closed it off as soon as the school year ended. But yeah, this is again kind of like that informal. Not actually, but it's more of the official kind of closing. So of the Tarcy Talks regular streams. I mean to say that maybe every now and then we'll stream again, depending on if there's a need to. But yeah, we'll dedicate this episode to, or this Darcy talk to kind of tying up all of the loose ends that there might be. Might not be a lot, so this might also be a short stream. But yeah. Okay, so Joshua's already in the call. Hang on, let me just fix OBS so that you can see him. One moment. Josh, you there?
Hey. Oh, I'm not speaking. Am I speaking?
Yeah, you're speaking.
Hello. 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 Hang on. Um, am I speaking? Yeah, I'm speaking. Sorry. Nag-freeze pala yung screen. Hello. I just copy pasting the the details. I forgot to post regarding this. Uh, how long have you started? We've
Hmm?
started 7 minutes ago. How come I'm not
Uh,
still on YouTube?
hang on. I'm still fixing that. It's been a while. Let me just.
Are you are you are you using the new are you using the new your new laptop?
No, I am just using it. I
Oh,
mean,
that's why.
how do I do this again? OBS. There we go. Just fix the capturing part. Anyway,
Am I here?
so yeah, I mean, we can hear you. So just keep on talking while I'm fixing.
Hey everyone, good evening. As mentioned, this is our last stream. So to the 5 viewers, which one of them is me, one of them is Sir Tarcy, one of them might be Nathan. To our other viewers, hello. Bianca's in the chat as well as Franco. Good evening, guys. And for those that will be able to watch this much later on in the replay, good evening, everyone. I'm so sorry about the haircut. Well, the
What's
haircut
wrong with the haircut?
really good. Why Mark is feeling so defensive about it is because he was the one who gave me the haircut. I actually asked it from him because it's been a while since my last haircut. Um, graduation yata yung no grad ball, and it's really good. It's really great. Except that I think he forgot to fade my sideburns. They're pretty thick.
I mean, you can do that on your own. Just use the.
No. Medyo nahirapan ako eh. But still, thank you. Things that we do over summer. And that's the most that we've done interaction so far. But anyways, as you can see, stream now says that it's the last regular stream. And yes, we will be switching platforms. It's not gonna be like an announcement that other big streamers get like do they get to choose to choose between YouTube or Twitch. No, it's nothing like that. More on, since the mandate given to us is now that we're face to face. We wanted to go back to our strengths, which is face to face guidance, guidance consultations. What would you say this? Now, sadly, this might be exclusive. Ganun ba yun? Exclusive na lang for
Hmm?
precise students, but not necessarily. It's something that you can always visit us whenever you're free. Just make sure you're wearing your mask, you're boosted, and everything else. Otherwise, delikado kami. But are we already on that prone age? Consider naman tayo dun sa group na prone. No,
Yeah.
it's not about that. It's not because of our age or how advanced our years are, but more of because that we expose ourselves to a lot of students. Like I'm going to handle more than 4 sections next school year. We can't carry the risk of bringing it to others. I think the stream froze
Hang on, I'm
at
checking.
a very unsavory moment for both of us.
Hang on. Mm.
Boost your power. Oh no, how far did we lose? I wonder.
No, I mean they can still hear us. It's just that
Oh really?
I think so. Uh,
For those that are tuning in, let us know if you heard everything or we should play back. But anyways, as what Mark said, we're going back to our strengths because we know that we can actually help more of an in person or more of informal meetups. This has been very educational, not only for our listeners, but also for our not only for our listeners or viewers, those who had kept us in the background, but also for me and Sir Darcy on how to manage podcasts like this and so on and so forth. Mark, your mic is picking up background noise. Is that attack
Hang
or
on.
something?
No, that's the computer that's being super loud. This computer is pretty old.
Yeah, that's why we're actually retiring this channel because of the of our capacity. So if ever you're willing to donate a supercomputer for your just kidding.
Can you still
Uh,
hear it?
not anymore. It's better.
Okay. Alright. But yeah. So this is the last stream. Okay. Actually, honestly, should I have invited you for this one? No, no. Okay, so Joshua was there since since the very first one, and I guess I know bit of backstory na why this channel was created, and yeah, it because it kind of ties in into why we're I mean, yeah, Joshua said
Ending
we're
it.
going back to face to face, but yeah, part of it, pero at the same time, uh, I like to think na everything that uh, Joshua and I do, Sir Q and I do, any kind of project, any kind of initiative, there is some kind of goal. And as soon as we met that goal, or perhaps that goal is no longer properly addressed by whatever we've thought of, then
We reached we
hmm,
reached 1 million subscribers.
that was our goal.
What that wasn't our goal. Sorry.
But yeah, then I mean, as much as I suppose people might want, I mean, okay, is there some sentimental attachment to the channel? Honestly, not so much, but
Really?
there is a little bit. I mean, that's pretty nice. But ultimately, parang again, the main purpose of this was so that we could provide some sort of platform so that we could reach students. And I recall during that first few years of the first year of the pandemic, I was trying different things. So I was trying doing this D&D with my homeroom class. I think I managed to go four rounds
Session?
in, and then
Wow.
it no it was so just to kind of give a background on it. What I did was because I wanted to have a homeroom activity, but the thing is, it could not be completely synchronous at the same time. It had to be a group effort because most asynchronous activities are, it's kind of kanya-kanya, individual. So I tried doing a kind of D&D format, but kind of send in your answer rather than all of you talking at the table at the same time. So I'd write out the scenario, and then people would reply with how their character would react, along with their own created character. They created themselves, what their perceived strength, intelligence, and stats were. And yeah, I thought it was pretty interesting. Some people were pretty interested, and they, unfortunately, it had to be a class interesting. So
Uh,
I think, yeah, I think 3 weeks, 4 weeks, not enough interest. So no, something different. I tried Gather Town. I invited you to that, right? You remember?
I wasn't part of that.
No, I'm pretty sure you were. Kasi you were trying to parang, mess around with the tables and ano. Gather Town. That it's like it's like
Oh,
Discord, but
gather,
you
yeah,
have.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So we
gather.
tried Gather Town. Kind of worked. So we tried it with some alumni. I tried it with my homeroom. Uh, it was okay, but it was not sustaining. And again, the the dialogue was lost. Parang this kind of became okay. I set up a hangout spot. I set up but there was no real room for dialogue. So I actually started watching streamers when the pandemic started, because prior to that, parang who has time to watch streamers? I actually don't even still watch streams, but I just watch the highlights of from the Clippers. But yeah, parang I found out, okay, so these people exist. Well, I knew they existed before, but I just didn't really see the point of them. And then I found some people that were interesting, and then yeah, following them ever since. And okay, this is something that maybe we can do. So February last year, that's when we started. And initially, I thought of it as a kind of supplementary lesson thing. If you remember, the first 3 or 4 streams, I think, it started with coding as a kind of supplement to the CS4 classes that I give. And then, because the missing component of the online class is discussing the problem, because I only had enough time to lecture. And so I'd use half the stream, to talk about, oh, these are the common problems, these are some quick hacks around it, and so on and so forth. And then I realized that people were only coming in for the later half, in which I would bring you in and we'd talk about some stuff. So we quickly abandoned the whole educational aspect of Tarcy Talks and
Yeah.
went straight to the talk show component of. And yeah,
Well,
we
it
built
was
up
more
from there.
interesting.
Yeah, it was the more interesting thing. So everyone started tuning in as soon as the code editor was put away, and I just put in Discord. But yeah, so I guess hang on. I put up the form again to check if there were any questions. I don't think there are any new questions.
Oh,
So yeah, I mean, I know. I think we're irrelevant now, at least for in terms of this platform. But anyway, but again, so the goal of the channel was to interact with students, to talk about current issues that were important to you, that we could discuss it, that me and Sir Q and I could discuss it, along with your input, so that we all could come to some sort of understanding on various issues. And these could be issues regarding to school, regarding education, regarding self-care, regarding politics, regarding memes, anything. So whatever would pique your interest. And it was fun. It was fun. But now, I mean, I think we've kind of exhausted most of it. Anything that we come up with nowadays is kind of, we feel like it's redundant, or we've discussed partially in previous streams, and that's not. It's fine because I mean, various topics really do overlap and they're worth repeating. But at the same time, I mean, we also value your time. You guys have stuff that you have to do, and if we're just going to use the streams to repeat, no. Then hmm, maybe it's time for time to look for some other means of engaging students, especially now with the new school year coming, and uh, that which is most likely going to be face to face. The degree of we're not quite sure yet, but anyway, yeah.
Way
So,
to throw make a shade to our
hmm?
school.
Hmm?
Way to throw a shade to the school that we're not
Well, I
yet
mean,
prepared.
well, I mean, it could be just me that's not prepared. I mean, I haven't heard
No,
anything,
same,
so
same, same.
so yeah, that's kind of where we're at. That's kind of the situation of this, So rather, I mean, so the reason that we're having this last regular stream is because yeah, I feel like, and I don't know, maybe Joshua agrees, disagrees. We've done a pretty decent job of tackling the different issues, and there's no real need to kind of I don't know hold ourselves hostage to try and make a weekly and a weekly stream. Try to think of a weekly topic. Uh, so and and honestly, yeah, this entire conversation thing, it really was based on Sir Q and I just talking in the car. And I mean, at some point
Watch out for
we
our
do
next new series.
at some point we
Tarsi
do
drives.
we run out of things to talk about. We just talk about, okay, who are you pulling for Genshin? Who are you? Did you do the new
Hey,
event?
those
And
are
so on.
interesting talks for it.
I mean, they can fill up like 10 minutes, but it's not something that we can really worth streaming for. At least not with our intent. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, shifting gears, this channel has served uh, the most of its purpose. I mean, we'll still use it whenever the opportunity comes. We'll definitely still use the Discord channel. In fact, uh, uh, I know I'm trying to think of different ways to use the Discord channel to have more interactive events uh, that don't have to be streamed. So just more focus on, because at the stream we're more focused on presenting ourselves to you guys. At least on Discord, maybe we can host different events that are more focused on the different people on the Discord interacting. We had this idea some time ago of creating a Valo tournament, and yeah, that might still be on the table. And rather than streaming it, maybe we'll just edit a video and then put that up on the channel. So there are still a bunch of different things that we can do. But yeah, in terms of the whole uh, weekly
Shebang.
lecture stream of trying to impart some kind of message or lesson, uh, yeah, I think we've pretty much used up this format.
Are we saying that not everything has to be a lesson?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, doesn't have to be. It could be. I would say. Ikaw, what do you think? Or what are
My thought?
your thoughts about
Mm,
the channel so far?
It's uh it's really it's really one of a dream come true for me to actually stream, to figure out who I am as a person, who I am as a teacher, who I am as a mentor, and who I am as a person. Things that can be said. It's because we lost the social aspect of who we were as teachers back then. In what are your key takeaways? uh, who we were back then in school, we were robbed of that in during the pandemic, and this was a really good outlet for us to try to not necessarily put ourselves out there, but more of how do we continue how do we continue our service, our way to mentor others, our way to help others, guide others if they have questions, the simple talks that we had in school. how can we make it somehow that it could be relevant in this time of COVID? And it did. It was able to serve its purpose. From the fun times that we were able to no, don't push. From the times that we were able to have really great topics, to the fun topics, the meme topics, and so on and so forth, to the games and no kid. Sorry, to the things that we really it was something that we enjoyed, and we enjoyed learning about what you enjoy as well. And those are the things that really helped us for not really forget, but try to continue growing in this time and age. So, like what Sir Darcy said, all good things must come to an end. And this was actually a good thing for me. This stage. Sorry. uh, but it's not that we stop who we are. We'll try to figure out what are better ways to help others, and we feel like maybe we can focus our energy through other means. Honestly, this Discord channel gets more alive when it's not on the stream. It's more on the Tarcy Talks after night, after dark, the the unhinged chats, the gaming streams that are done, the games that are done after the stream. That's when a lot of the stories come out, and there. So we hope that maybe we can find, like what Sir Darcy said, the Discord could find its true a better potential, and so does for me and Sir Darcy. Maybe we can make coffee Mondays, something like that, and then stream us in a coffee shop or something. But we'll figure it out. We're still finding our way there, and maybe suggestions from our from you guys will be able to help us guide us where we would go next.
So, yeah, I don't think do good things and all good things come to end. Parang, no, I mean, if good things can last, make them last. It's just that this one isn't something that's going to last. So, I mean, okay, if I had, yeah, fine. I'll admit to some sentimental attachment. I thought I could maybe, I don't know, what, artificially boost numbers or something. I mean,
Eh?
or try.
Really consider that?
No, I mean, parang, or at least do something to kind of, hype up the channel or do something. But I mean, again, the channel was built for something. I mean, I could
Yeah.
boost the channel by doing some kind of weird stuff, do a cooking stream, do something, but no.
Sayang.
But again, what's the purpose? The purpose is so that, I mean, we could interact with the students. And honestly, at that point, when I was just thinking of ways to keep the channel alive rather than to actually find meaningful interaction with students. So, yeah, I mean, as good as this channel was, and as many good interactions as we have had over the year, yeah, I think we've milked it. We've done what no. If you need to figure out, or I mean, we might kind of do some reruns of certain episodes, like the preparation for college. Hit either rerun those episodes or at least re-highlight them, because honestly, those were pretty good episodes, and I think a lot of students got a lot of help from that. Or do something. But yeah, I mean, we've done it. I think this
Abangan
was
nyo
done.
kami. Ano na, it's gonna be Tarcy Talk Shorts.
So yeah, I mean, key takeaway. Am I taking away
Tarcy
something?
TikTok!
No. Okay.
Why not?
What are we gonna TikTok about? Parang,
I don't know, short or less moral values in 5 seconds. Ewan ko. Anyways, key
do we have?
takeaways.
Do you have? I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I've never really We've always approached the streams with what are the key takeaways for the people who are watching. Parang, have we ever? Okay. Are there any key takeaways for us? Um, ikaw muna. Do you have any? Or have you
Me.
already said it? The whole
Uh,
discovering of your own, different.
I really learned a lot. Not just something to impart knowledge because I've always thought it was us imparting knowledge to them, giving our perspective and so on and so forth. But their interactions, that was something very new to me because even in my online classes, I don't get that much people who chat with me. And through Tarcy Talks, there was really a conversation going, not only on live chat, but also through the threads and the suggestions that we get. It really opened up a lot of knowledge, imparting of knowledge, dialogue options, and so on and so forth. So that's really great to see these perspectives. I'm looking through our history, and the ones that really popped off were our the internet culture and the memes, and it really did actually help us understand the current social aspect nowadays. So I guess thank you. That's my key takeaway. I would like to thank our viewers and channel and the opportunity given to me by this committee made up of me and Sir Darcy. But yeah, it was fun, and I really thank you all for indulging us.
On my part, am I taking away something? I mean, I guess in terms of learning, yeah, I definitely did learn a lot. I mean, aside from people informing us of different perspectives through chat, I mean, I learned a lot more about Twitter on during that one stream than I did in than I did in any other place. But I guess, I mean, well, just to uh, how do I put it? I I did learn a bit about myself, parang as a person, as a teacher. Uh, I mean, okay, just to be blunt about things, I understand that among students, and especially if you've only encountered me online, I come across as a bit more of the what the meaner Tarcelo, I suppose. Is that is or at least maybe not the meaner, pero I mean compared to Sir Q, it's a bit hard to but yan, because when the pandemic hit, we lost that outlet. That's because most of my interactions in the classroom normally happened after the lecture. It would happen between classes or as I was walking around the classroom, looking at their monitors behind them, helping them, and just asking them. There's no room for that in online class. So, uh, and I realized that I mean I miss that, and I like that part of me, and so the streaming came out, and I realized that uh, yeah, I do like interacting. It's just not very good at expressing it, I suppose. At times, I'm good at preparing things, or no, that's not true either. Parang I'm not good at preparing things, but rather I'm good at kind of doing kind of the logical and mental setup, and then honestly, that's a big part of why. If you didn't know, Josh, that's a big part of why I needed you to have. I needed to have you as a recurring guest because there had to be that uh, yung ano. I mean, I can lecture all I want. I could have done this a solo podcast, pero yun, parang there had to be that kind of more uh, personable interaction. Which was parang I like the dynamic. Na you were there to dropping jokes left and right at the same time, being being very warm, and I was the more, I suppose, I mean, I knew the things, I just didn't know how to apply them, parang But yun. And so this provided that outlet for me, and yeah, well, I'm sad to yun yan, this outlet is is not as useful, or rather, it's not as doesn't fulfill that because while the goal of the channel was to address address to help students interact with the students, of course, the more interaction, the more I could feel that itch scratch in a certain sense. But well, not to say it. Like, sorry, I'm losing track of what I was trying to say. But I guess yeah, this channel helped as much as while I conceived of it as a way to interact with students, to help students, it did help me. And for you people in chat who are watching, the fact that you were watching, the fact that you were interacting with us, it helped me a lot too. So I guess I'd like to thank you guys for that. And yeah, okay, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Okay, so closing. Are we good? We don't have to extend this. We don't have to extend.
Those were the closing remarks.
Yeah, so yeah, we don't want to overextend this. Parang we don't want to pad this. I mean, parang make content out of this. It's really just this. It's already a very long goodbye already.
You already said overextend 4 times, so.
But yeah, I hope that you guys will. If you're not part of Discord, please join the Discord so that if we have new stuff, that's probably where we're going to post it. Follow Sir Q's Twitter because he's the one who's retweeting the Tarcy Talks stuff so much. And yeah, hopefully keep on giving us ideas. I mean, we always like trying to figure out new things that we can use to interact with students. So if you tell us now we should make a TikTok, I mean, we might try. I mean, we'll make one and then probably abandon it. I mean, if the students say it's something that we'll have to figure out some kind of angle. But yeah, I mean, I'll give it 3 videos and then we abandon it. And then what else? And Instagram? Nah, I mean, like a picture of you and then some inspirational quote. I don't know. Give us some ideas, and we'd love to try them out. We'd love to try and see what else we can do to continue interacting with you guys. Okay, so that's it. I think that's all that needs to be said. Anything else, Josh?
Stay safe always, as we always remind you from the start of the episode 1. Please stay safe. We really want to see you guys again, whether it be online or in person. Please be safe. And if ever you need any help, you can always reach any of us. Sir Darcy, Sir Nathan, me, or any of your ates and kuyas on Discord. Or even if you want to reach out to the other batches, go ahead. Just, if ever you need help, reach out. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I'll do it for this final stream. Final regular stream. And yeah, we'll see you on the next stream whenever it happens, or in that video that we post sometime, or just on Discord. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.